Welcome back to Prescribing Fitness. I'm Dr. J. This is Coach O. We're back for another workout podcast. Today's topic is more weight or more reps. And we have a great workout for you today. We have 4 moves. We will start and get into it. Make sure that you have your water ready. We'll go through everything that you need today. Subscribe, like this video. Make sure you send this information to somebody that really needs it. Send it to a family member, a friend. We're trying to grow this community. Fit in 15. Let's go through what we need today. We need dumbbells. You need a towel. You need water. And we will be doing some step ups. So if you do have something to step on, we'll go through this here in a second. If you don't, we will tell you exactly what you need for that. And so once we start the workout, make sure that you're ready to sweat and make sure you're ready to hear the information. We will start with the warm up and then we'll go straight into the dumbbell work. After the dumbbell work, we have my favorite section, the cool down. And then from that cool down, we will talk and we'll have a recovery talk.
Yeah. Sweet, man. So we're gonna go into the 4 movements today. The 4 movements that we have hammer curls. You're gonna go alternating or simultaneous. It'll be your choice. You can also change it at any point. Next one is gonna be tricep kickbacks. We're gonna hip hinge, kick those arms straight back, work in the back of the arms there. And then we're gonna go to lunges, and the last one will be step ups. So if you have something to step up on, great. If not, the movement of the day for you will be split squats.
And I will be doing the split squats. Let's get into this warm up.
All right, very cool, man. All right, so starting out, let's just go with a weightless shoulder press. So we just want to get the arms moving right away. So come on down, touch. You want to try to touch your thumb down to your shoulder if you have the range to do it. If not, that's okay. Just come all the way down, extend all the way up. Now you should feel tightness in your shoulders when your arms are straight out at the top here. Right, keeping your posture big, chest up. Just getting the blood circulating through the upper body.
And already we're starting off with more reps.
Already, man, already. So we're jumping into the high rep side of that argument. Haven't touched any weights yet. Speaking of weights, what weight are you using today?
I am using 15s the whole time. 15s. And you will see through this workout, that will be plenty of weight, especially for my big guys. And you're sitting there thinking maybe you need to grab some 20, 25s.
Yeah.
You'll quickly have those 15s ready, have those 10s ready, or those 20s ready.
Yeah, if you have options, man, keep them ready. I think a limiting factor for me and for a lot of people will probably be the tricep extensions because you're hip hinging in that kind of position. Next, we're gonna do just side to side Cossack squats. We're not going super deep here. We're just trying to get circulation into those legs and get them moving. But yeah, so you may, if you only have a pair of dumbbells, then, I mean, just depending on the weight, but if you have something like lighter, I would go with that because like a lot of these movements, like lunges, like it's already an effective exercise all on its own, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Any kind of weight that you can add to it, great. And then you got to consider the time that we're doing these things in, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So
looks like we're about to get into it here.
We're about to get into it. Hope you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
First movement we're going with is going to be hammer curls. I am also going with 15s and going to start off alternating. So back straight, chest up for 1 full minute.
And these are called hammer curls, right?
Hammer curls.
So
hammer
because of what? What, you know?
Well, because of the neutral grip that we have. I mean, if you take a side view, I guess it looks like a hammer. So, so you're taking the top of that dumbbell head, just taking it up to your shoulder head and allowing it down in a controlled manner, right? If the weights that you have is super easy for you, you can do them simultaneously. So you can go hammer curls at the same time. Most important thing here is just kind of keep them moving. And remember, so I guess getting into that debate or discussion rather, you got to think about just challenging the muscle, right? Exactly. Regardless if you're going heavy or if you're going light with more reps, like the goal is to challenge the muscle. So I'm I'm always gonna be like kind of in the middle, you know. I'm never just gonna high rep everything. I'm never just gonna lift heavy all the time either.
I think we're on these tries. Yeah.
Tricep extensions. All right, remember we're hip hinging as if you're doing an RDL. So you're gonna hip hinge to about 90 degrees. You want your elbows right at your sides and you wanna kick them back to where they're straight. So your chest is, your torso, you wanna be as close to parallel to the ground as possible, and we're gonna be kicking back. Now, it's gonna be a lot of reps here in a minute.
That's good. I think I'm out of the screen here.
Are you?
Yeah, a little bit. There you go.
Go ahead and hip hinge. Good, and let's bring your elbows just up a little bit higher. Just try to keep them right there.
Right there.
So you see, like he's almost in a perfect parallel position here, guys, and that's good. I think, yeah, you're in the screen good. Sweet, man. Let me get a few in.
Yeah, this is why we grabbed the 15. More reps, high quality work.
Yeah. Yeah, so lighter weight allows you to really focus on your form and do things in the proper way. And so like when you're talking about like mastery of movements and becoming more efficient, more effective with the movements, lighter weight is definitely the way to go first. Next movement, we're going to lunges. We're gonna do alternating lunges. Grab your dumbbells, you just hold them to your sides and focus on keeping that posture, right? So I'm gonna step back here and we're stepping. If you don't feel like your legs are quite ready, you can do the first round without dumbbells, and that's just fine. Focus on getting a full range. You want to get that back knee as close to the ground as possible. We don't want to jam it into the ground. Just nice and controlled on the way down, and a good push back off of that front leg and coming up. How are you feeling with our 15 decision?
Feeling good. I think so. Because this is the first round. We have 2 more rounds. So we're doing technically the high quality work.
Yeah.
A lot more reps.
A lot more reps today. I feel like maybe we should talk about the benefits of lifting heavy though.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. Benefits of lifting heavy, there's so many, because realistically, as we age, our muscles get smaller.
Yeah.
So really pushing and challenging those muscles really get you kind of that extra push so you can maintain that muscle mass.
Yeah, and it's challenging in a different way. Remember, because we're thinking about challenging the muscle even with the lighter weights. Heavier weights, obviously, it helps you to get to that challenge a lot faster, right? Yeah. So you're spending more time probably warming up, more time resting in between, just so that your muscles are ready to handle heavier loads. Here we go with step ups. We're going alternating step ups. Dr. J is doing some split squats. So those of you who don't have something to step up on, you can do those.
And we're just trying to split the time here.
Yeah, so you go 30 seconds one side, and then we're gonna switch it up and he'll go 30 on the other. And we're just alternating.
So I'm not moving my feet here like the lunges.
Yeah.
I'm going straight down.
And that's the difference. The difference between the lunge and a split squat is a lunge is like you're stepping back every time. Same thing with side lunges and Cossack squats. There's the difference. Cossack squats,
turn this way,
your feet don't move. They stay in the same position. Very good. And that's round 1, just like that. So adjust the weights that you need to. If something was more challenging for you, you may want to go with a lighter weight. Just round 1, we're going 2 more rounds. Feel good?
Yeah, I feel good. 15s are there. This round's going to be more challenging.
Yeah.
I think.
As we progress, as it should be, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Let's keep going. Keep driving that heart rate up.
This is where those hammer curls get a little bit more interesting here.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go double hammer curls. I'm going to do them at the same time.
He is training to be a superhero.
I'm not. No, I am not.
So that's why he's doing double hammer curls.
Man.
He will be fighting Thor later.
No, like, it's funny. Like, I'm in this training phase where I'm trying to build strength and cardiovascular endurance at the same time, which it's hard, man.
It's hard.
So I definitely, at the very least, want to hold on to the strength that I do have.
I agree.
And the muscle that I do have. And so just trying to find that balance and stop seesawing so much from heavy cardio to heavy lifting, you know?
No, that hybrid workout,
Yeah.
you know, is what a lot of people know. You know it, and most of you do it. You go to the gym, you go to the treadmill, and then you go lift weights. That's a hybrid workout.
Yeah.
Or you go run and you go lift weights, or vice versa.
Or you split your, like however you split your week, you know what I mean? Like you'll do your cardio one day.
Yep.
You'll do upper body or something the next day. And that's kind of how I've been doing it lately. Like I'll do upper body, I'll do lower body.
Yeah.
I'll have a hit day where I'm hitting like full body. Cardio day, I have a long cardio day and then short cardio day, which is more like sprint work.
True.
Anyway, it's all fun.
Yeah. That is true.
All fun.
He's trying not to do these kickbacks.
Here we go. No, I'm doing the kickbacks. Let's go, man. Here we go.
He doesn't want that part.
Here we go. I'm gonna count mine here. I'm not able to see that.
Are you behind me there?
I think so. I'm just trying to stay in the picture. Yeah. Hip hinge.
And we can move the camera if we need to, but so, you know, going to these kickbacks, you know, if you need to slow it down, if you need to go one side, that's fine too.
Yeah.
It's really about consistency and trying to finish that set.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet. Here we go.
I'm gonna adjust the camera angle.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Next movement, we're going back to our lunges, back on the lower body, dumbbell lunges.
All right.
Grab them and get them. Nice long steps. Tap that back knee to the ground. Legs are feeling good this round.
All right, so these lunges, I do want to point this out. Depending on how far you step will depend on the muscles you work.
Yeah.
All right, this long step, we're getting more glutes.
Yeah.
All right,
Glutes, hamstrings, the longer you step.
Yeah.
Shorter steps, you're focusing a little bit more on cardio and also weight placement.
And the quads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shorter step.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I not say quads? What did I say?
You said cardio. He's stuck on cardio. He is definitely.
I was like, didn't I say quads? Nah, I'm sorry. Hey,
he's definitely stuck on cardio.
Full disclosure, I'm fighting for my sleep these past few weeks with the new baby.
Oh yeah.
So my words might be all over the place.
Looks like we still have lunches.
I was like, I said quads.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right, so we're finishing that up. We'll start at the top of the next minute.
Yeah.
With our step ups. But what I was going into, what matters also is where you place the weight. So if you place the weight back, or if you hold a sandbag back here, you're also going to put more weight focused on the glutes and hamstrings.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
so those of you who are training for high rocks, like we will be introducing a high rocks training here next month.
Here we go, step up.
If you're training for that, you know, you'll definitely want that weight on the back.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, maybe the most lunges you've ever done in one sitting.
Well, definitely,
for some people.
Yeah, for a lot of people, but definitely at that point in the race where your legs are starting to feel it just from the amount of running that you've done. I mean, I have actually done a mile of lunges before. High reps.
A mile of lunges.
A mile of lunges, and so like
something
that,
no one should ever do.
Well, I think everyone should do once in their life if you are able. Like
correction, something everyone should do.
Yes, like test the boundaries, man. Test the boundaries of what you think you can do always, right?
Yeah,
so it's not about just challenging yourself physically,
absolutely,
but mentally challenging and getting over hurdles of things that you think that you probably can't do. Yeah. You'd be surprised. You would be.
No, absolutely.
Round 2 done. Here we go. Round 3, hammer curls.
All right.
Let's rep them out, man.
All right, here we go. All right. Guess I have to fight Thor today.
Let's go, man. I'm doing. Here we go. Rep them out. Back straight, chest up, core tight. Remember, this third round, if you're starting to feel fatigued, it's the time where you really want to focus on posture, keeping things tight, doing them the right way, the same way every time.
High quality reps.
Yeah.
And make sure, like I said again, make sure you subscribe, share this video, like this video. That's the only way we're gonna be able to grow this fitness community and this health community and completely change primary care.
Yeah.
And that's the goal.
Yeah. Step up here. Good. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going.
There you go. And I'm focusing on not swinging. Yeah, that nice bend in my legs so I don't swing these up.
I wasn't. I was just focused on getting through. But that's why it's good to have somebody working out with you. So that's an extra level of accountability, right? So now I do want to focus on keeping them steady and burning through this thing. Good. Let's set these down just for 10 seconds. Here we go. Last time with these kickbacks. These kickbacks are going to be tough. Let's just stay in it. 1 minute if you can.
And now I know some of you at home are now understanding why we chose 15.
Yeah.
And, you know, some of the people are saying, "Ah, it's too little of weight.
Yeah.
Too small. The weights are too small. I'm too big."
Man.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're just challenging that muscle, man, and that's where our focus is. So try to hold on as long as you can before you start slowing it down.
Here we go. I'm focusing on the number. That's keeping me in the game. Trying to get 20, but I don't think I will.
20?
That's what I'm going for.
Okay. Well, you can get that.
I can.
You're almost there. Where are you at?
I'm at 13, I think.
Okay. Let's both get there. Come on.
All right, here we go. All
yeah,
right.
if you have to stand up and go back down to fix your posture, always do that. Here we go. Just a few more seconds. We're almost there. So two more rounds. One more time with these lunges. One more time with the step-ups. We done with that thing.
2 moves until you have a great day.
Woo.
All right.
You ready for this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stay back here so they can see the whole movement here.
I think I prefer the longer steps for me, just because I am so quad dominant, which means my quads take over in a lot of my movements and how I walk and like when I squat. So it's just like,
that's an interesting concept, quad dominance.
Yeah.
So I see a lot of people that are like that, and they probably don't think about it.
I just want to think about balance. I mean, make sure that, especially when it's opposing or antagonistic muscles, right? And especially if you're talking about doing like competitive races, like that of any kind, you know what I mean? Where you're moving your body like at an uncomfortable rate, I'll just say that.
Yeah, I can yeah, absolutely.
Like just
or you're pushing it.
Just to reduce the risk of injury, right? Good.
That's true.
Here we go, y'all.
All right.
So take one last little breath.
We're right at the minute.
Pick those dumbbells up, and we're gonna rock out these step-ups. Last minute of work. Here we go.
And I'll stay back here just so you can see the full. All right.
Got those split squats going. Step-ups. Moving. Now, Dr. J is doing 30 seconds at a time on each side. You can do the same thing with the step-ups. If you want to just keep one foot up there, bring the back leg up, tap it, go back down. It's really pretty good as far as like keeping tension on that front leg. Now I got to do the same thing on the other side. All about that balance.
Yep.
Come on.
Here we go. Last round, guys.
Nice and controlled. Let's finish it.
And ladies.
Let's go.
I want to leave you ladies out. I know you're here with us.
Let's go.
And kids, maybe.
And kids. I'm telling you, like. Hey.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Here we go. Let's set those down. That's the work, man.
My favorite part, the cool down. Here we go. Hand clap, you made it.
We're gonna take one arm, bring it on across your body. We're gonna hold it here. So you kind of slow your breathing down.
There we go.
That's pretty good, man. I mean, and then honestly, like that's all it takes. Like we tend to overthink this working out thing, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't know what to do. And
Absolutely.
it's like, just get in there with a few simple moves, like challenge the muscles that those moves are intended to target. And then like recovery is where you grow stronger, like literally.
Exactly.
And so like your sleeping habits, your eating habits, hydration, like all of that is so important, so that you are like, I'm not gonna say wasting workouts, because there's still a lot
Absolutely.
to say about showing up and working out mentally, but to solidify the gains that you want to receive, like whatever your goals are, to solidify that workout, like support it. You know what I mean? Show us some support. Yeah, we'll go some high knee pulls.
No, absolutely.
Here. Supported with just how you live your life. You know what I mean? Like make
that
sure
mindset,
that you get
you're
your
right.
sleep. Yeah.
That sleep, the mindset afterwards, that recovery is, and we'll talk more about it, but it's just like growing a garden, planting. You do all the work.
Yeah.
You don't see the roots at the bottom that are growing.
Yeah.
That's the recovery part.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the growth part.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's the same way. When you're asleep, you're not watching yourself sleep or grow.
Yeah.
But that's the growth part.
Yeah. So if you have your bench still out right there with you, we'll just go ahead and use it since you have it today.
And I'll
We're
do
just gonna lean forward, kind of track.
I'll do it on the ground.
Yeah, track that knee over toe. Foot straight, just stretch it out just a little bit.
Okay.
Good, let's switch to the other side.
And you may be watching this the first time. Everyone who's live with us on Saturday morning, you may be thinking about what to eat afterwards. Resist the urge to overdo it.
Yeah.
But feed your body.
Yeah.
Feed your body. Don't starve your body.
Right.
Your body's gonna need that. That's the recovery part.
Yeah.
So feed your body. Make sure that you're having the right amount of protein and carbs. I see a lot of people talking about trying to stay away from carbs. Carbs aren't bad.
Right.
Food's not bad or good. It's how you place it in your diet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How it's prepared. It can't be. There's a wormhole, right? Like, or a rabbit hole to go into there. But I would say, like, first, think about like replacing what you lost already, right? Yeah. So hydration, like you need water, electrolytes, get that stuff in you. I would say first, and then start deciding, if you haven't already decided, like what your meal is gonna look like today. And I think it's just finding that balance that's right for you.
No,
as far
absolutely.
as like the protein, carbs, and fats, like what works for you. And I know a lot of you are just now starting, but like over time, like you will fine tune that. The more you pay attention to it, like track it. If you're a tracker, like somebody that watches the numbers, you can always go back and see what works for you and find out like exactly like what macros, what foods work.
Absolutely.
best for you.
And if you're not a tracker, track for at least a day or a week, so you can just know in general. But thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe. There's another workout, Prescribing Fitness, Dr. J and Coach O. We'll see you next week.
Boom, boom. See y'all. Good work, man.